Hey, patrons! Welcome, welcome. As you can notice, I got new digs. I literally packed up this stuff and I walked across the street to my friend's house. So we are live in the front duties, yeah! And I have a few people here in the room with me. I have Melissa, my wife. They're all off camera, but you'll hear them. And Josh, whose house this beautiful house this is. And we have a good buddy, Dave Geyer, who just moved back from Colorado. He's an Ohio boy who, lost his way, and now he's back. So, he's in town visiting, and we're glad to have them. Looks like we've got three. We have 3 people on so far. So my goal is to have more of you online than there are in this room. So we need 2 more, because I count 2. So let's see, is anybody commenting? If you're on and you can comment, feel free, drop a comment. I'm going to keep an eye on those. I know if you're doing Apple TV or whatever, you might not be able to, but if you Chromecast or if you can get this on your browser, you can chat, and we'll go back and forth. I'm also going to hang out with the folks in the room here, too. And let me open this screen up. I'm going to get to your requests. So, I think, 9 songs or something? Got a bunch of requests from you guys. Hopefully you all saw the post, if you're all also on here, the post where you got to put in a request. Any song I've ever written, it was kind of cool. It spans almost all the way back to the beginning of my recording career and all the way up to the latest song that I've written. So I'm going to do these in somewhat chronological order. Not completely, but somewhat chronological, because that'll just be kind of fun to watch the progression. I didn't actually do this when I was practicing, so I'm kind of excited to see what happens too. Can you feel the anticipation? Can you feel it? Okay. We got one more person. Okay, we have 4 people now.
Tell them to tell us who they are.
Yeah, comment in the comments if you can. Let us know who you are, so we can call you out by name. All right, well, let's start with our first song here. I think I'm going to start with this one. This isn't the earliest song on this list that I'll play today, but it's close, and it's the easiest one to sing right off the bat, so that's what I'm going to do. The song is called Sleep, I'll Comfort You. I wrote this song shortly after we got back from the Dreams Will Come house tour that resulted in my first full-length solo album by the same title, Dreams Will Come. The title track from that I will play later by request. This song was requested by Michelle Pierce. Michelle, if you're watching this live or later on, thank you. It's a fantastic request. I haven't played this song since Philip Fox Band broke up. This song was recorded. It was one of the first songs we put together as a band, because I had written it prior to having the band when I first started touring. And then we recorded it on the Motor City Blood EP. I'm doing this in a different key and singing it a little differently. I think it actually, if I could go back and reverse time, I would probably do it in this key, but you can't. The other version's good too. So here we go. Sleep, I'll Comfort You. Comfort you, my darling. Hold you in your dreams. When we're through, I'm coming home, back home to you, my darling. for no man, but I swear this second hand ain't being too rude. Oh, phone calls and photographs, baby, they're all we have, those two for you. Tears, love in a liquid form, each one will be restored. I come for you, so sleep and I'll comfort you, my darling. Hold you in your dreams. When we're through, I'm coming home, back home to you, my darling. Miles, I've heard the open road helps us to really know how it sounds. Oh, give someone else their turn. It's what I have come to learn. It's how I need you, so sleep and I'll comfort you, my darling. Hold you in your dreams. When we're through, I'm coming home, back home to you, my darling. Oh. I've not forgotten you. You think I'm gone forever, but I've not forgotten you. We're in this thing together. Oh, so sleep and I'll comfort you, my darling. I'll hold you in your dreams. When we're through, I'm coming home, back home to you, my darling. Thanks.
Nice
The
and
crowd
lower
goes
key.
wild. What?
That was lower key, right?
Yeah, yeah. I like it a lot there.
Nice.
I like it a lot there.
For some reason that reminds me like, you know, that ukulele version of Over the Rainbow.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Do you remember the first time I played that song for you right after I wrote it?
You were living at the river house.
Yeah. We were living in a communal house with two other couples. It's before kids. And I wrote this song. It was like shortly after we came back.
No, it was when you went by yourself.
That's right.
The second tour.
Yeah, the year after we did the house concert tour, I went back out west for a couple weeks on a solo tour. And yeah, and I stayed with Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 2 times. Well, this was the second time.
No, 2 times on that trip.
Oh, that's right. There
You
and
came back.
I came back.
And remember you went on to down to Fort Collins and
I did. I busked.
street?
Yeah, that was fun.
$200 that night, man.
I did.
You did,
Man,
man.
Coloradoans.
Yeah.
Coloradoans are super generous. That never happened in the Midwest. But I remember I wrote that song. I came home and I played it for Melissa, and we were just both weeping. Like, and I don't. I look back at that, and I think in some ways it's interesting playing these old songs because it brings back all these memories, and I look at them in hindsight, and it's like I didn't even. It's like a part of us knew what was coming, and we sort of like were weeping in advance for just all the time away. Like I had no idea when I wrote that song that it was going to be "Sleep and I'll comfort you for 600 nights," and when I come home, you know, like I had no idea that was going to be
It's
the
like a
case.
phone call song, so we can sing over the phone.
Well, and when I was on the road, Melissa would. It's funny because I would know when she's doing it. Like she'd be putting the kids to bed, and she'd pull up Spotify or whatever and like play that song for the kids to put them to bed, and it would knock me off Spotify. So I would know when she was putting them down for a nap or putting them to bed because they wanted to hear Daddy's song, and that was their lullaby then.
Falcon especially. He always called that his night song.
Yeah, he did. All right, BJ is on. BJ Allman. Dude.
I did that.
Dude. Hey, Beach. The Beach. So obviously we're not using your Mevo, Beach, unfortunately. That just was going to be too much to figure out with the audio. But yes. Thank you for letting us borrow it. I'll get it back to you. And Michelle Pierce is on. Thank you for that request, Michelle.
How many we get?
Let's see, how many are we up to now? 4.
We're even.
We're
You lose one?
No.
no, it's still 4.
They're in the corner weeping.
Yeah. They had to pause their stream. Freebird. Oh gosh, BJ, you had to go there. I think that's my first live stream Freebird. So I would normally like make Josh wait till the very end of the live stream, but this song is the earliest song I wrote in all of the tunes I'm going to play tonight. Actually, I pulled up the chord chart because I couldn't remember how to play it. And I dated it in 2008, so that's when I actually charted it. I probably wrote it earlier than that. And I hadn't even listened to this song in 9 years, maybe something like that. I mean, it'd been a long time, and we were doing. I don't know. Melissa likes to pull up old stuff from me online and like make fun of me, and she was doing that in the kitchen one night, and she pulled up this song, Dreams Will Come, and we listened to it. And after about 30 seconds, she was going to stop it for me. But I was like, no, let it play. And the song was just speaking to me because, I mean, I wrote this song a decade ago. And I look at it now, and so many of the things that this song is just so true. It just like prophetically hit me. Like 10 years ago wrote this to me today. So this one's called Dreams Will Come. Hopefully I remember how to play it. I changed this one too. If they mess with you, they mess with me. If they mess with you, they mess with me. If they mess with you, they mess with me. Pay no mind to what is said. Do not let them in your head. Oh, laugh, it's so ridiculous. I have loved you days you'll never dare to dream. I have dreamed for you. Dreams will come. Dreams will come. Dreams are come. mess with me. If they mess with you, they mess with me. If they mess with you, they mess with me. Raise your head and walk this street, 'cause I want everyone to see that if they mess with you, they mess with me. I have fought for you, days that you could not imagine will be coming soon. Dreams will come, dreams will come, dreams are coming true. You are free from all that held you. You are free from all that held you. You are free from all that held you down. You are free from all that held you. 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 You are free from all that held you down. Open your eyes. I have loved you. Days that you could not imagine will be coming soon. Dreams will come, dreams will come, dreams are coming true. I got choked up there a little bit.
Good.
That's Josh.
Brings me back.
Was that the song? I think that's how you and I met, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah, that's the first song I heard that was like a God kind of song, but it wasn't. It was unique. It was like, This is a really creative way to sing that, so it was really cool.
Yeah, that was at Espresso Yourself Music Cafe, right, in Powell?
That's when Adam peed on me.
Yeah. Josh and Liz came out to the show and they were sitting there. You were just there because you liked the space, right? Like you didn't know who I was or anything.
Yeah, I don't even know.
And they had both their kids were young.
No, I think we knew. We came to see you.
Did you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know why. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why you would either, but
I don't know.
but both their kids at separate times had like peed on each of them. They had like fallen asleep in their lap and like peed on them. So they both came up to talk to me afterwards, and it's just so Josh and Liz. They were just like, "Hey, yeah, man, your music was great. Our kids peed on us, but hey," and then it's just kind of yeah, man. So yeah, thank you. Josh has been requesting that song for 4-5 years,
Something like that.
maybe at least. So that one was coming, man. Thank you, and that was fun to pull out. It really was. Whew. Man, I was choking up there on that bridge. That you are free from all that held you down. I was just remembering myself 10 years ago, and myself today, and it's just so true. Like true in ways that I could never have imagined then, because I didn't even understand like the ways that I wasn't free, like with the drivenness and I mean that was one of the big ones. I just had no idea how bound I was, and I look back at that and man, it's just it's crazy when your art comes back around and like hits you in the face, you know. So this is gonna be fun, guys. Thank you so much for all these requests. All right, let's see, what was the next one chronologically? So we got Sleep, I'll Comfort You out of there. We got Dreams Will Come.
Any comments or anything?
Yeah, Michelle said wow, that was powerful. We got the BJ asked for Freebird. Oh, BJ said he remembered Espresso Yourself, Music Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Who did you see there, BJ? Do you remember? Was it a reggae band and there were two guys got in a fight?
Dude, you remember? Wait, you were...
I wasn't there, no.
Me and your brother.
I know. I will tell that story later. Oh, BJ would go there for lunch, he said. All right, I think we're going to do Going Out With You. I think that's the next one chronologically here. Oh, BJ used to work across the street. Interesting.
What's across the street?
Yeah, what was across the street from there?
I mean, there's a lot of...
the city of Powell stuff is there across the
There's
street.
a cafe there.
There was a boutique or something. I don't know. Comment during this next song, BJ, where you used to work. This one's called Going Out With You. This was like the single and one of the very first track on Philip Fox Band's very first record. I wrote this song July 4th, like 7 and 8 years ago. It would have been over 8 years ago because it was the July 4th we moved into our house in Westerville. Melissa and I, this is before kids, we were like, what are we going to do? And I just like started strumming my guitar because I was fooling around and like, it's like, oh wow, this is great. And I wrote this song. And so here it goes. It's called Going Out With You. Have an idea here. You should listen, dear. We'll both go out tonight. Maybe we'll catch a show, but baby, all I know is you make me feel alive, yeah. We have been in love for a while, but baby, it still makes me smile. Going out with you, going out with you. Dinner set for two inside a fancy room where I look in your eyes. And then we'll go and hear some tunes. So wear your dancing boots and we will dance all night, yeah. We have been in love for a while, but baby, it still makes me smile. Going out with you, going out with you for all my life. There's no place I would rather be tonight. We've heard that love will fade, but I think we have disproved them all again. Yeah. Now when we get back home, I think we'll lose these clothes and hold each other tight. What would life be worth? Tell me without fireworks, let's make out on tonight, yeah. We have been in love for a while, but baby, it still makes me smile. Going out with you, Thank you, Angie Hill, for requesting that one. She snuck that request in at the end of the last live stream concert. I missed that. What was it? What was that?
It's about who was born shortly after.
Not too far off.
I remember I blushed so hard the first time you sang that last verse.
I remember because I didn't know you were married. I'm thinking, wow, that's cool.
Oh, all right. Next tune, chronologically, would probably be "Lovin' You," that Kayla Williams requested. BJ said he could hear horns in that song. If only we had done horns then. You're doing spot on. BJ said he worked at Health Edge. Oh, Health Edge. I don't know what Health Edge is, but it was in Powell apparently. Near Express Yourself. This song was on. I think I wrote this song shortly after we released the Motor City Blood EP with Philip Fox Band. So it was one of the first tunes, kind of in that next batch after that ended up making it on the Heartland record. It's another love song, country-ish
Did you get naked in this
song.
one?
I don't remember. We'll find out.
We'll find out.
We'll see. Loving you, baby, has never felt like a word. Sat my ass in an office seat, worked my 9 to 5, baled hay in the summer heat, just to make a dime. Oh yeah. You see, I'm no stranger to sweat and dirt. No, but when it comes to loving you now, baby, loving you has never felt like a word. Loving you, baby, is a calm amidst the storm. Loving you, baby, is a coat that keeps me warm. Loving you, baby, is heaven in a skirt. But loving you, baby, has never felt like a word. Wrenched on cars in the bitter cold, left my fingers numb. Taking orders from a clown now, sugar, who couldn't order lunch. That ain't funny now. You see, I've worked for good ones. Mostly I've worked for jerks. But that don't seem to matter much now, baby, 'cause loving you has never felt like a word. Loving you, baby, is a fire on the beach. Loving you, baby, is a juicy Georgia peach. Loving you, baby, it's true, sometimes it hurts, but loving you, baby, has never felt like loving you, loving you, loving you, I'm loving you, loving you, I'm loving you, loving you's never felt like loving you, baby, is a fire on the beach. Loving you, baby, is a juicy Georgia peach. Loving you, baby, it's true, sometimes it hurts, but loving funny for me to listen to that song compared to like the other songs before and the other songs after, because I can tell I was like trying to write within that like commercial country music box, you know. Still trying to
Do
like.
you remember that was my present for graduating from college?
The song? No.
Yeah.
It was. Really? Wow. Did you like it? Did you like your present?
You said Georgia Peach.
No response, so we're just gonna move on.
She's really red, like a peach.
Okay. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll get crappy presents like songs and... Okay. All right, well then. Moving on from that song. Hey, Aaron Schulman. Thanks for joining, brother.
Woo!
Yeah. Oh, does that mean... Let's just check. Maybe we've... The internet may have surpassed us. They have. They have 5. 5 now.
What's the delay? Is there a delay?
There's a little bit of a delay. Like less than 10 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Any more comments?
What?
Any more?
Just that Aaron said, where did Aaron say? He clapped. Maybe he was clapping back. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so we'll do this song. This song, surprisingly to me, I don't know why it's surprising to me, but it's so many people's favorite song from the Heartland album. It's the song Ava Lee. This one got more requests than any other song for this live stream. Like 3 people requested this song.
Interesting.
Yeah. The only person that requested only this song was Olivia Casey. So I'll dedicate this one to you, Olivia. The other folks will get their own song. And it's funny, too.
Let the record show this is my least favorite.
It is. It's Melissa's least favorite song. It was a song we got tired of playing the quickest. But when there was a guy that ended up doing some booking for us at one point, and he had some connections with, I don't even remember what record label it was. But he asked if he could send one song to some A&R guy he knew, and he wanted to send them this song. Whatever. You know, some people, actually quite a few people apparently appreciate it. So, this one's called Ava Lee. You held me tight, both on the run. We burned like Oklahoma sun. Over those hills, both long and far, we saw the world and made it ours, yeah. So ask me now, I'll admit mistakes were made, but the asking now's what's hard. Ava-Lee, we've been on that slow train since you gave me your goodbye. The city rang, you took the call. I thought it wouldn't last the fall. I rolled up my sleeves, tipped back my hair. Years have turned me to a man now. So I flew out. It was easy enough to find you, but the asking now's what's hard. Ava-Lee, we've been on that slow train since you gave me your goodbye. Ava-Lee, and she gave me your goodbye. Hey, believe you step out on that platform, man, show me your smile. Hey, believe we both been pretending that we don't feel what's inside. Oh, these guys in the room, they started the wave. They have their iPhone Zippos out. They were doing you were leading a hand jive at one point. Should have known you'd be a troublemaker, David.
Well, at least I can.
BJ says, mic drop. Boom. Was that in relation to that song? Maybe, perhaps. Pure, love the mic on guitar. Thanks, man. I mean, this is my recording setup that I use on the recordings that I make for you guys. And I'm just able to run it into a little live board and right into the computer, so. Oh, man, so BJ loved that song too. It's, it is. I mean, it made the people in the room dance, so there's something to that. Okay, so that one is also off the Heartland album. If any of you guys out there watching this now or in the future want any of the music that, like, you hear these songs, you're like, oh, I'd love to have that, and you don't already have that album, just let me know. I'll send you MP3s. We took everything down off Spotify and Pandora. We had to pay yearly service fees just to keep it up there, and it didn't seem to make sense because there just weren't very many people streaming it and stuff. So, but if you want any of these songs, you're welcome to them. Just message me. I'll send them to you. Okay. So at this point, the requests move beyond Philip Fox Band and into my solo stuff, post-band. So we'll do... Okay, this was the... I think the first month's reward song here on Patreon. The first song released was Nobody Gets It Easy, but that was an immediate reward. And then the first month's deliverable was this song, Temptation. I believe it was the first one. It was within the first 3 months. And it wasn't the third month. So it was the first to the second month. Oh, boy. Okay. So if you haven't heard this one, all you got to do is go back on to the Patreon site, click on this posts, and you can filter by songs and just go down toward the beginning, and you'll find this one had a great in-studio video with it that Josh shot. Just really good. And the production on this one is one of my favorites of those three tunes. So this one's called Temptation. Oh. Well, I share the backstory of this song on the Patreon post. So if you haven't heard it yet, you can go back, listen to the song, read the backstory about why I wrote this and kind of where it came from. I want to make sure I get all the songs in. The moon hangs low, the hours pass, and I pray to God for something to last. With this yellowed page and a broken pen, will that Holy Ghost ever speak again? These are notes won't sing, and the chords fall flat. Goddamn, devil's voice, right where Jesus sat, saying I'll ease your pain. I can buy more than tunes. You just sign right here, they'll worship you. They'll worship you. I ain't a fan of songs about singing, songs about writing songs, song all the time. This one is different. I needed some healing. I hope to be better when the better times arrive. Near 40 days in this desert land, when I felt a friend grab me by the hand, saw my dusty stains, my bleeding lips, just smiled and said, David's songs, well, they found him like this. Well, old John saw things he could not explain, still he wrote them down anyway. And his words past hands were read to us, and we call that book Revelation. It's a revelation. It's a revelation, oh. I ain't a fan of songs about singing, songs about writing songs, song all the time. This one is different. I need some healing. I hope to be better when the better times arrive. I ain't a fan of songs about singing, songs about writing songs, song all the time. This one's different. I needed some healing. I hope to be better when the better times arrive. Hope to be better when the better times arrive. Hope that I'm better when the better times arrive. Just like on the recording.
You timed that.
That was good. What I managed to hear.
What?
What I managed to hear.
He's got
Oh,
the
I know. Yeah, jeez.
On each side.
I don't know. Josh has got his laptop, so no good's gonna come of this. What is your icon, Tony? Sound guy's not doing his job. He's not turning the reverb off when I'm done playing, and he forgets to turn it on when I start playing. What is your icon, Tony? Looks like is it an old man? Anyway, Tony, hey, thanks for joining, man. Let's see how many we're up to now. 6. Woo, 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 woo. So thank you, James Roberts, for that request. Temptation. All right. Haley and Seth Joseph. Oh, old man Tony. Oh, Aaron.
Are they on, Seth and Joseph?
No, they're not. we're 7. Someone dropped. I must not have liked that song. Okay. Oh, maybe it was Melissa. Did you turn yours off?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Melissa jumped on with her phone just to like holla at me, and now she's off. So that was for the 7th one. She's trying to boost my numbers, like hack the YouTube algorithm. I have not done what wakes up with the dawn yet, Aaron. I will get to that for you, my brother. Well, actually, I don't remember which one I wrote first. Anyway, I'm going to do this song first. So, I wrote this song this past spring. This is definitely going to be a Patron reward at some point, probably this coming spring, 2019. This song will come out. I can only hear this as a full band thing, and I want to make sure that I have that ability to do it right. So, this one is called Front Porch Kind of Life. Shaking off the winter, rain's been coming down, birds are acting restless, like everyone in town. There's something in the air I can't describe. Bees find magnolias, we find each other's eyes. I want to know my neighbors' faces, welcome them by name, celebrate their stories and weep with them in their pain. Hum a hallelujah around a campfire at night. I want to live a front porch kind of life. Matthew got a new job. Debbie wrecked a van. But Frank finished his chemo. Bob's moving in his dad. Up and down the street, the kids are loud. Meeting on the sidewalk, demonstrating how to know my neighbors' faces, welcome them by name, celebrate their stories and weep with them in their pain. Hum a hallelujah around a campfire at night. I wanna live a front porch kind of life. On this street, I wanna dare to call this home, to know someone else's life and let somebody know me. My neighbors' faces, welcome them by name, celebrate their stories and weep with them in their pain. Hum a hallelujah around a campfire at night. I wanna live, I wanna live, wanna live a front porch kind of life. A front porch kind of life. Oh, Josh.
Woo! Good.
Oh, man.
Great message, too.
Yeah. much more to say on that song that I will share with you guys when that one comes out. Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, so Aaron commented on here. He said, I really like this one too, brother. Heard this the first time when you played this for us on your front porch with Josh, Liz, Tony, Michelle. So we had a bunch of people over for a front porch jam this past summer. Just invited some people I knew that played and some friends, and we all got together on the front porch here in the neighborhood and did a little picking and grinning. And Tony saved the day, pulled out his like 3-ring binder full of like old covers, and we played like Tom Petty songs and I don't know, the Wallflowers and whatever else came to mind. Yeah, Michelle said this song takes me back to when life was much simpler. We're trying. I know you can't go back, but we can always simplify. BJ said, really like that one. Thanks, guys. I'm excited to record that one for you. Give that out. That one was a request from Haley and Seth Joseph. All right, we're going to keep going because I want to get these last couple songs in. So this one is for Aaron Schulman. This one was a patron reward this past summer. It was July or August. And again, I share the whole backstory on this one. So if you like this song and you haven't heard it, it's available to you. Just go to the posts, scroll down to July or August. You can also filter the posts by song, and that's an easy way to just go to all the song rewards. So I share the backstory on that one. If you haven't heard the backstory, go back and read that one too. It's a good one. It's a good one. This one's called What Wakes Up with the Dawn. You guys. Tell you what. Last time I invite you over to my house.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Wait, that's the wrong song. Here's What Wakes Up with the Dawn. Crying child, I know that you don't want to go to sleep. It's hard to say goodbye to days like these. Days like these, Anita's child. Who else will make the daylight brightly glow? Give an audience to nature's show. Our nature's show. What wakes up with the dawn, here one day and is gone, forever in the heavens shines. Rest, my child, another day will come for us to share laughter and dandelions in the air. In the air, fly, my child, fly over oceans to that hidden shore, where someone waits to show you so much more, so much more. So run, my child, run like the waves out on an open sea, moved by the wind and yet completely free, completely free. What wakes up with the dawn, here one day and is gone, forever in the heavens it shines. Oh, we catch of light is but a second in a life compared to all the heavens throw Tell me, child, what are you dreaming as you leave that land? I pray you're brave enough to bring it back. Bring it back, 'cause we wake up with the dawn. Here one day and we're gone, forever in the heavens we shine. Whew. And you guys are too active back there. They're cooking up something. They got some prank that they're getting ready to play on me. I don't know what it is.
No, we're just thinking.
They're making me nervous. Making me nervous. All right. And it comes down to the last song of the evening. I do believe the final act of my one-man drama. Also got a request for Sit With You, but that's this month's song. You guys just got that this week. Seriously, if you haven't watched that video, it's just incredible. It's incredible. I'm not going to say anything more about it. The song's amazing. The video's amazing. It was a beautiful afternoon spent with my best friends here in this house, in the next room, where they have a 100-year-old piano. And it's incredible. So if you haven't watched the video for Sit With You, go watch it. It's awesome. You should watch it. All right, so last song of the evening. This is the most recent song that I've written. This will definitely, I think this is going to be actually the next song I'm going to record. Pretty sure. Haven't completely decided, but pretty sure. Sometimes you have to live far enough away from something to really understand, to really feel the impact of it, of what you went through. You know, sometimes you're just too close to it to fully process because it's just too painful. And it's really only been in the last, I guess, month or 6 weeks that I was really able to understand just how close I came in the drivenness of chasing the music dream and traveling all over the country and not being unfaithful in the typical ways, but being like completely given over to my work and to my music at the expense of my family. And so I wrote this song about that, about our experience, and about how grateful I feel to have been able to recognize where we were before it was too late. Because had my band, had anything we ever tried actually like hit, I just would have gone with it. Had we gotten a chance to go over to Europe and do that, I would have done that and not realized that it was going to cost me my marriage or my kids. So I feel really grateful that my band didn't actually work, that we failed, so that I could keep the thing that actually matters more. So this song's called Hearts Won't Be Denied. We've been states apart, sharing the same bed. I've been stepping out into my own head. Dreams can blind my eyes, occupy my hands, and steal. but hearts won't be denied what they really feel. And all I want is you. All I want is you. We both know the pain of waking up alone. Do you feel the same? Can I trust you with my soul? All I want is you. All I want is you. I want to let you in, let you really see and feel. 'Cause hearts won't be denied what they need to hear. Will you still hold my hand? Listen to these words, forgive me. I want you as a friend, want you to know you're loved and seen. 'Cause hearts can be restored, it starts with coming clean. All I want is you. All I want is you. And all I want is you. All I want is you. Thank you guys so much. Thanks for joining in. We'll see if I missed any comments here. Thank you for all of you for, almost everybody who's on was on here commenting. So thank you so much. That makes this, that's like half the fun of it, is you guys coming on and commenting. Let's see. Did I miss anything? Oh, Maya and Michelle are on too. Hey, Maya and Michelle. Thanks for joining. Thanks for spending your Saturday evening with me, y'all. Let's see. So BJ said, your musical past was part of your journey that has brought you here and has given you the songs you have for today. You may not be where you originally hoped for, but you are exactly where you are for purposes you can't always be measured with what the world sees as success. I love you, man. Thanks, BJ. Thank you. And honestly, I'm really grateful to have you all here with me tonight, with me in this musical journey, being my audience that I make music for. As I sit down and write, as I'm in the studio recording, I'm thinking of each of you, and it gives me inspiration. It literally breathes life into the artistic process for me. So thank you guys for being a part of this with me. Aaron said, agreed with BJ. Many others are thankful that your band did not go where it might have. More than I know. Yes. Josh said agree. Oh, and the fox emoji, of course. The fox emoji. Actually, when I hover over the fox emoji, it says Scream Cat. That's
Right,
literally
right,
what
right.
it's
Yeah,
called.
emoji.
The Scream Cat emoji. Okay. Cool, man. Well, I hope you guys dug the songs. You got a bonus track on Saturday called I Will Endure. I hope you guys dig that. If you haven't listened to the new song Sit With You, please go watch that video. I think that's it for now. I'll keep you guys posted as I'm working on Darkness Trembles, and then we'll get started on a new song coming up here shortly. And there's some new things that are coming. There's a couple things that I want to do on Patreon that I haven't been able to do yet, that I'm excited to introduce to you guys. So some new stuff's coming. I'm doing a lot of work in the background, and once I have it figured out or kind of fleshed out, then, we'll talk about it. So love you guys so much, and we will talk to you soon. Love you guys.